You guys, today I talked with Mordecai, the CEO and founder of Ecomhunt. If you've never heard of Ecomhunt, it's the original site where you can go to find products to sell. It basically takes data from all kinds of places, including Facebook ads, AliExpress, and more, and puts them in one place so you can shortcut a lot of product research. I made Mordecai tell me what he looks for in winning products. One thing to mention though is that Mordecai and I almost got into a fight about product number 4. I think you can find it anywhere in stores, but Mordecai thinks otherwise. So let me know whose side you're on in the comments below. This video is jam-packed with information, so you're gonna wanna make sure that you watch until the end. If you're feeling a little bit lost and not sure where to start in your dropshipping journey, you can always take Oberlo 101. It's a new course that we just released to help new entrepreneurs get their businesses off the ground. You'll find a link to Oberlo 101 and to Ecomhunt in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Mordecai, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting me to this amazing channel and concept, interviewing successful dropshippers. This is an honor for me to be considered as one of the successful dropshippers.
You were a developer before you got into this game. Wasn't that enough of a paycheck for you to live comfortably?
You got me there with that question, I did try to avoid it, but you know what? I was a developer and like a project manager, you can say something like that. And it's not enough. It's simply not enough. I live in Israel, everything is super expensive. Like if you want a luxury car, it's the cost of a house, I think, in Berlin.
So were you doing this for luxury cars then? Like just trying to find that side hustle that could get you the Lambo?
Nah, you cannot get a Lambo in Israel.
Okay.
Like I think even the CEO of Microsoft cannot manage to pay for a Lambo. But yeah, I was looking for a way to make more money while I was working as a full-time job. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm married with kids and stuff. So
oh, you are?
Yeah. So I had like big projects. You want to build you want to own your own house for the children in the future. You want that your wife has her own place. To the decoration and stuff. So yeah, it made me. You want to dream big. You want to achieve big stuff. So dropshipping was like the most promising solution to my financial problem that I was looking to get out from.
And tell me about the dropshipping store that you started to build, that you started to see success from.
I have like at least like a long list of failing stores, Till I got to that one store, it was like, I don't remember, I don't even count, like every week, new store. Until I understood something that made this, this tiny change. Sometimes you figure out something really small that makes that impact. And the first time I realized that my store is successful is the moment that I saw customers coming back. He's buying one time and then you send out an email and then he's coming back. Like, okay, I have something real. I think that what's amazing about repeating customers is that you build up like this self-confident, you're confident about yourself, about your products. And people like appreciate what you sell to them because you're getting back reviews, Yeah. They're sending back like, love the product, this is amazing, finally found. We had like this photography store. Really
photography
big.
Was your
niche?
Okay.
Like a big store. We ran it like for almost 1 year and a half until we sell out. Yeah, we made over $1 million in sales.
Wow, okay, and this was in early days too, so you really figured it out.
Yeah, it's like 2017, I think.
So this business made you over $1 million. You sold your shares, and then what did you do? I
just woke up the day after and kept working on Ecomhunt. So basically this entire website, winning products, Ecomhunt, out of this concept where you go to a website and find those products that are actually trending right now, none of this existed back then.
You were doing all of that work yourself?
Yeah, I went to AliExpress, searching every day. I still do that actually. Yeah. I do that every day, like 1 to 2 hours, just scrolling down on AliExpress until the algo of the website is messed up, and then it started to shows me products that I never searched for.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
But it happens only 2 hours after 2 hours of scrolling.
Okay.
Maybe 1 hour.
We'll get into that more.
I don't know. It happens after a while.
So, and can you tell us really quickly, like, what is Ecomhunt for someone who's totally new?
Basically, Ecomhunt was created for myself. I really needed a place where I can, pin those products that I really like and I think of selling later on. So I figured it out that I needed a website for myself, not for anyone else, to save those products with all the strategy behind it. Like, how would I test this product when the day comes? And this is when I realized that there is a real need here. People were struggling finding those products.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's pretty much for it, for the story of Ecomhunt. So we started charging a bit of money on it because we couldn't walk for free. And that's 2 years ago. Now Ecomhunt, from my perspective, is the leading software to find products.
I know I just heaped a lot of praise on you for Ecomhunt, but I'm not here to promote Ecomhunt without making you show us everything inside of it and sharing all of your advice with people.
Sure.
So, are you ready to talk products?
I'm ready.
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's actually start in AliExpress before we go into Ecomhunt. This is the first product you recommend, and it looks like custom pillows with pet images on them. Is that what it is?
Yeah, this is exactly what it is. And could you guess like why I would pick this kind of products? Do you have a wild guess?
Okay, sure, I'll take a stab at it. I think something like this would sell well for two reasons. First, it's customizable, but honestly, that makes me worried about scaling it. And second, it has to do with people's pets, which we've talked about before. People will just spend so much money for their pets. So those are my guesses.
Exactly. Let's move on to the next product. You did a good job.
How did you even, your whole expertise is finding a product. So, we started off this video on the product page, but how do you go from this page, the AliExpress homepage, and get to a winner like that?
When you get to this AliExpress page, it could be a bit scary. You have so many products. So what I personally do is go to the website, when I go to the AliExpress website, and then I start scrolling down on the categories here and simply tapping randomly on, for example, men watches. I go inside. Let's click here just to give an example.
Just random.
Random.
No rhyme or reason.
Now, this is not the research. I'm just giving information to AliExpress about my usage on their website, because they're basically learning what you're searching for. And based on that, they will suggest products that are doing really good right now,
I see.
Yeah.
So you're telling AliExpress's algorithm by clicking everywhere that you are a intense shopper, that you're really interested in shopping and you're clicking everywhere looking for something to buy.
Exactly. So I'm moving from category to subcategory and subcategories until I find subjects that are really strange, but have good products.
So is it through this method of clicking around on AliExpress that you happen to find this? So AliExpress just gave it to you?
It gave it to me. I went to AliExpress after scrolling for hours, for days, because every day I do that. So every time I go inside AliExpress, I automatically get recommendations from AliExpress about products that are now selling really good.
Okay.
So this product was all over the screen. I saw this and I was like, man, this could make a buzz online. Let's check more about it. And when you see the page, you can see the amount of the orders, you can see the amount of the reviews, you can see pictures of people that are sharing their pet pillows.
Let me pause you there.
Yeah.
Are you looking for any certain number of orders or any certain number of reviews when you're looking at this?
Not really. I just want to see that people are buying it and the reviews are positive.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. It could be maybe 50 orders, but you have a high percentage of reviews,
Okay.
If the ratio between the reviews and orders is, I would say 50%. For this example, it's almost 50% of the people that bought the product gave a review.
Yeah.
That usually means that the product is good.
Yeah.
Because they are satisfied. They gave a good rate, and you can see 5 stars. It's really hard to get this kind of.
That is really high,
yeah,
especially for a custom product. And it's interesting because when you scroll down, you can see this is the exact dog photo that they sent in, and here's the dog. That's Such an amazing photo. I can see how like that would be the image that you put on all of your ads or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's good that you said picture because most people now think that videos are the big thing.
You disagree?
I tend to disagree about this a bit.
Okay.
Videos are good. You need to test both of them. But I think that because most people do video now, pictures may work a bit better, you know, because Facebook, the competition is, you know, the bid is cheaper on pictures than on videos.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's basically a bid competition when you're advertising on Facebook. So if you can always figure out what most people are not doing right now, you will probably get cheaper clicks, cheaper CPM,
Yeah.
and cheaper ads, basically.
That's really good advice.
Yes. So do pictures.
So this is looking promising. I can tell already the kinds of people I might target, definitely cat lovers or dog lovers or things like that. But what I'm concerned about is the price, because this is between $9 and $33. How do you price something like this?
Super expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how expensive?
Like for the 70 centimeter pillow, probably $70.
$70.
Yeah, it's a big pillow, you know?
Yeah. Would you offer all sizes or would you stick to... Okay.
Yeah, I would probably start by the lowest price and say like at the ad copy starting at to make it feel like it's really cheap.
Okay.
But when they get to the website, they can choose the size, you know. This is where they will discover that 20 centimeter is $20 maybe or $30. And when they play with the sizes, this is where the price will go up.
I want to ask you more about how much money dropshippers need to start off with, but I want to move on to the next product first.
Okay.
Mordecai, we're back in AliExpress, and this is product number 2.
So the reason I picked this product is because this console, you know, the Switch, it calls the Switch, it's really expensive. And it's a real bummer if your screen gets, you know, scratched or anything, because you're playing all the time on the screen, and if it's scratched, then, you know. And my sister have the same one, and she doesn't have this screen protector. And when I went to play with her, I said like, hey, why don't you have like a screen protector? Don't you think it's a good idea? She's like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't think about it. This is one of the reasons that I thought this product is really good, because it answers a struggle, answers a problem. Okay, people are they already invested to buy this product, and it's really expensive. What is like extra $10? You know, it's nothing to keep your console safe, clean, brand new. So this is the reason I picked this product.
I love how you mentioned that this product solves a problem, and I think this is a repeatable format for people to look for, like what are expensive things that people might have in their lives that could use maintenance or protection or somehow have other anxieties attached to them that a dropshipper can solve with a product.
Exactly.
For something like this, the numbers look good. According to your math, it's got over 7,000 orders. Half of that are reviews and positive reviews at that. Comment on the price a little bit. I mean, this is way cheaper than the animal pillows that we were looking at. Does this make it a good product to sell, or is it too low of a price point?
I would say that for beginners, these type of products are the best to start, you know.
Cheaper products like
yeah,
this.
because you have a learning curve. And when you don't have any success, and when I say success, getting orders, you know, sales, it could be like a huge drop, you know. You will try like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and if you don't get even one sale, you will end up closing the store, giving up on dropshipping, and this entire business is a scam, and I don't want to hear about it anymore. So the best way to cheat yourself, you know, to scam yourself a bit, is by trying to sell cheap products. Because people will buy it, it's really cheap. You can sell it like for, I don't know, $7 a unit, and then you can do like multiples. So you buy one, get it for, I don't know, $10, but if you buy two, it will cost you only $7 each.
Yeah.
So you can do this kind of tricks on your product page, and it will be easier to sell. Also, the budget that you will spend on Facebook ads will be much lower. For example, if you're selling like a $50 product, okay, you need to spend at least 3x of that amount on Facebook ads until you're certain that those ads are bad, unless they're really, really bad. You can see that as well.
So your formula is the product retail price times 3 is the amount that someone should spend on Facebook ads to test whether it's a good product or not.
Yeah.
Or whether their ads are good or not, I should say.
Yeah, this is usually the right amount of money until you know what Facebook is suggesting in terms of information that you just purchased from Facebook. So if, for example, we set it for, I don't know, $10, so it would be $30 on Facebook ads.
Okay.
You know, so $30 is enough information to understand like who are the people that are clicking my ad, adding to cart, initiate checkout, and actually buyers.
Can you tell me how much money someone needs to get started with their first dropshipping store?
The question is like, what are you trying to build? Even before, like, how much money are you willing to invest? You know, many people say, I lost $5,000 on ads. I didn't get any sale. Why did you do that? You just gave your money to Facebook. You're eventually going to give them this money, but get something back.
Yeah.
You know, so I say like have a solid business plan. You know, it sounds like fancy, and usually it's not that huge, not that fancy. It's like a really simple. You know, you take a piece of paper, you write like, I have $1,000. I'm going to spend 500 on ads, 500 on learning or whatever, and then you stick to this plan. You know. And with time, you will learn your information because you understand. The mindset is like buying information and not losing money. You're never losing money. You're always getting something back. You just need to learn what to do with this information. If you're trying to sell something online, like this cool screen protector, $500 is enough.
That will get you started.
Yeah, that will get you started. You will get your first sales within like a few days.
And am I right in assuming that you can just target all the Facebook ads at people who like Nintendo Switch? Like, this seems really intuitive.
Yeah, it's really easy targeting.
Ugh, I love it when things are as easy as I think they will be. Never happens.
It happens. With these kind of products, it happens.
We spent this time talking about how to find these products and evaluate them on AliExpress, but like, let's dive into your product.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make you search for product number 3 on EconHunt.
Live now.
Live now.
No, not gonna happen.
We have Ecomhunt in front of us, and give me a little bit of a tour because I've been here before. I've used Ecomhunt, I love it, but I don't know if other people have. So it looks like I'm just seeing a lot of different products on this homepage. Is there more to it than that?
Yeah, so basically, like I said before, the whole idea of Ecomhunt is basically showing you winning products, and we say winning product, basically those products are proven to sell. So as soon as we find a product that we believe that will do really good online, and I believe it's not like it's not like an emotion or anything. We actually search every day. We have a team that researches every day for products on social networks, on AliExpress, and whatever they can find online about a product that is now, started to take off.
So they're looking for the data, both data that
Yeah,
they can
they're
see.
watching like the videos. Is it viral?
They're watching the video ads.
Yeah, they're going inside the stores, checking the traffic of the stores, checking the comments, checking the video views. They're basically collecting a lot of information about the product, and if they find it like a successful product. So the thing is, no one will spend money on a failing product on Facebook unless it's me. Okay, just kidding. So we're looking for products with a lot of views, and this is like one metric. The rest I will keep it to my
secret sauce.
Yeah, it's our secret sauce.
Fair
But
enough.
one of the metrics is like the video views. No one will spend money, like a lot of money, to get 1 million views or 100,000 views on Facebook if he's not making any profit on it. So it's obviously making sales to someone out there. So it's a winning product. It's already proven to sell. Now you need to figure out your way in so you can take a tiny slice from that.
But you said you would find a winning product on the spot.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so the product that I thought about is this product because, as you know, the NBA is really close. Like it's starting really close.
Yeah, we're filming in
Yeah.
August and the season starts in October.
Exactly. So I was thinking that a good idea would be this basketball because of the season. And what's special about this basketball is it also glows in the dark.
Yeah.
So if
It's
you have no
mesmerizing.
lights or anything, you can play at complete darkness basketball.
Here's a question. Who are you targeting this product to?
Ooh,
Because I have an assumption.
Yeah. You want to go for it?
No, you go first.
Okay, I go first.
I think I might be able to stump you.
Can I cheat a bit?
Sure, cheat.
Okay, cool. So if you scroll down here, you can see the interest. It's a suggestion targeting that my team is building for each product on the Ecomhunt. So as you can see here, they already did the hard work of thinking about what we should target and give us some hints about what direction we should think here. So they did like basketball, National Basketball Association, NBA TV, NBA All-Star Game. So you can see that my research team already knows that the NBA is really close, so they added this in the targeting.
But the NBA is so big and the audience size is less than 1 million.
Yeah, so if you click here, this is basically a screenshot of Facebook real targeting. This is how it looks on Facebook. So here we're showing them, we're teaching also this method that people are using. It's called narrow targeting.
Right, very narrow targeting.
Yeah, so we usually start really broad and usually narrow to the specific audience that we want to target.
You know, you have a point, because I imagine lots of people like basketball on Facebook when they're really just, you know, some of them might like it a little, some might like it a lot. But if someone likes all of these interests, they love basketball. There is no doubt about it. They're obsessed.
Exactly. And even this, I can tell you from my perspective, even this is a bit broad. You can go even deeper than that, like with player names, you know.
That's a great idea.
Basketball brands, you know, there are probably specific brands that are producing basketballs.
Yeah.
So you can target those. You can target stores that are selling accessories and clothing, you know, for basketball players.
Right.
So this kind of stuff is really specific. It's like sniper targeting, you know, you're targeting directly the person that is actually into basketball.
So when I saw this, I thought, what problem does it solve? And the problem that I thought about was moms whose sons or daughters might play basketball outside at night in the neighborhood, and they don't want anything to happen to their kids. And if they were playing with a glowing ball, the moms might feel like, oh great, the kids will be safer.
That's a really original idea.
What is original doublespeak for something?
I don't know. You gotta test it.
So there's a lot of data on Ecomhunt about, and all this stuff is for every product, right? Every product on this has all this data. But one thing that catches my eye is Jack Kaching. Can I just chat with Jack? Is he a customer support guy or what?
No. Jack Kaching is a real person. It's like a profile that we have created to help our customers, and behind this profile we have a real person, actually a few mentors that are logging in this account every day and answering our paid members. It's only for our paid members. Their time is really expensive, so we have to give something back to them as well. And they're basically answering all of your questions, like whatever question you have, like I need help with my targeting, I'm sending traffic to my store but don't make any sales, I'm trying to scale, I need a store review, I need whatever, any consultant you need about e-commerce and dropshipping or Ecomhunt, this is the person you want to reach. You want to click the chat now button and send Jack Kaching a message.
So we're looking at product number 4, but things are pretty tense on set because we were talking about how to present this product, and I think it's boring. It's a Nonstick Skillet, which I can just walk into any Target, Bed Bath & Beyond store in the US.
I stopped listening after the word boring. Sorry, that's the reality.
Why do you think this would sell?
This is pure genius. This product is amazing.
We're both saying the same thing, right? A non-stick skillet.
Yeah, non-stick. You say that. Let me explain. Okay, because I feel
you're the one who made $1 million dropshipping, so I will defer to you. But
why this is amazing? Well, the first thing about this product, and this is what amazes me, because I'm not familiar with this product, and you did say behind camera that you can get this product almost in any store.
That's what I think.
But in which country?
In the US.
Good. I mean, I'm from Israel. It's the first time seeing that. And I'm all over cooking. I love cooking. So I never seen that. I didn't even know it exists.
What's interesting about what you just said is, I was going into this product with the assumption that I would sell to the country where I'm from or living, which is the United States. But dropshippers can sell anywhere around the world. So actually, I wonder what would happen if I tested selling this product to all e-packet countries. I might find that people in, I don't know, the Netherlands really love this product, whereas maybe people in the US are bored of it. But I wouldn't know that. I didn't know that about Israel until you just mentioned it.
The world is really huge, you know. Even if someone sells this product 7 figures a week and sells a lot, there is still room, you know. There's so many countries, small countries like Israel is like a dot on the map.
Here is the last winning product that you suggest, and it is like an adjustable dish rack, it looks like.
Yeah, I hate when you do that. You need to stop making my products look boring.
I'm sorry.
You did it again. This is an amazing solution.
Excite me about this. How do I excite
Are you doing
someone else
dishes
about
at your house?
I do dishes.
And
at my
how
house.
do you dry them?
I have like a cloth on the counter and I just prop them up against the wall.
Don't you think this is an amazing solution?
What I really love about this product is this fruit washing solution, because often I'll wash fruits and then I want them to like air dry, and this would seem to be great. But one thing that I wonder that we haven't talked about yet is if this is a winning product, and if your Ecomhunt site is full of winning products, should new dropshippers start one product stores as they test out these products, or should they start niche stores and test out products like this? Because this could go really well in either like a kitchen niche store or even a big household general store.
Yeah, so I would usually say go for a niche store.
Okay.
Because this is what I personally prefer to do. But as a beginner, for someone just getting started, I think that a general store would make more sense in terms of investing the money, you know, where do you want to invest your money? So if you're creating a general store, it should also be a sub niche of something. So like you said, like kitchen accessories. You want to have like this subject that you will be investing your money into it. So if you're going for a kitchen, stick to kitchen, you know, like that non-stick pan. You want to stick to that. So when you're buying information for this product, for example, and you already spent for 9 days, you know, how much? It's $81.
Yeah.
$9, 9 days, 81. So you spent $81. If you're moving to a different niche now, you're losing this money because this is a different audience. You will have to learn all over again which are the buyers, which audience clicks, which ages, gender, and all of that. So if you're creating a store, if you're a beginner, I would go for a general, but not that general.
Okay, have some kind of themes around that.
Yeah.
Harry, actually, of Beast of Ecom on YouTube, he recommends the same thing, I think, like doing a general store, but having some kind of organizing principle at play there.
All dropshippers in some point realize that you are buying information from Facebook and not just losing your money. And I guess that this is the reason why Harry suggested the same thing, because he is like a 7-figure seller, understood that when you're giving your money away, you get something back in exchange. And if you're moving around between products that has no connection, you're simply giving your money away to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
I think he has enough of money.
He's got plenty.
Yeah.
When we're looking at this product, just going over the basics here, your numbers are really consistent, actually. 160 orders, not a huge order count, but the ratio looks good.
Yeah.
And the product rating is good as well. This product, though, just how would you price it? It's $13.25, so I mean, $30 for this? Is that a little high?
Yeah, it's probably a bit high, but I am positive that you can find agents on AliExpress that sell the same product for less.
For less, okay.
Yeah, it's guaranteed that you will find someone, but even like this, it's still a good price, you know?
Yeah.
If you sell it for $25.99.
And who would you sell it to? How would you target this product?
I would think about how I target myself, basically, because I really like this product. I would think about people that have like a small kitchen.
Sure.
You know, where they have no space to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that would be a target. I think that would be a good target.
How do you target that on Facebook?
Well, usually people with small kitchen are younger people, you know, people that doesn't have the money to buy a bigger house.
Ooh.
So young married couples that starting like in a 2-room apartment with a tiny kitchen. So I think that would be a good angle for this product.
Or what about finding magazines that talk about small space decoration? Could you target people who like, then you know they're working with us?
That's a bit tricky to target, but
really?
you could give it a try. You can definitely give it a try if you have the budget. Since you're already spending $9 for 9 days, you probably have budget to do another ad set for this. Yeah, I would totally do that. But I think that targeting young couples would be the right target for this product.
That's awesome. Well, Mordecai, you have given us so many ideas about what to sell and where to look for them, both on AliExpress and on EconHunt. Before I let you go, you have more years of experience in dropshipping than anyone we've had on this show. What piece of advice do you have for someone who is just starting out their online business?
Yeah, so there are a few tips. I don't know if you have much time for all of them, but I will try to squeeze. And the first one would be, don't be greedy. Start low, price your product cheap so people actually buy, to have this motivation, when you get it saying, I have sales, you can show off with this, to your friends, hey, I made sales online. It will give you this boost in energy and mindset. The second one would be above your numbers. Many people just start and they're wasting money and more money and more money, and just at some point they realize they just spent like $5,000. I didn't make any sales yet, And I personally made this mistake. I spent like $5,000 back in the days, like in the Teespring period,
Oh, wow.
until I found this one specific product that was a winner. But until then, I spent like $5K. And today I realized that I was kind of childish back then. I thought, yeah, I will make money overnight. It would be an amazing adventure. I will show off my money to everyone. And now it's not like this. So it's a real business. Dropshipping is a business. Consider it as a real business. It's online, but it's real. So know your numbers. And the last one that I think is really important is cash flow. If you're planning to scale, have a cash flow, like really a solid cash flow. So you have the amount of money that you need to invest in order to scale. Because if you scale and you don't have the money, you will lose everything. And that's pretty much it, I think. This is the 3 biggest tips, advice that I can give to someone that is just getting started.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Mordecai. And
Thank you.
If you want to follow up with Mordecai and check out Ecomhunt, just check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, learn often, market better,
Sell more.